every so often I'll treat myself to a premium World of Warships ship or something like that. I don't think there's any that really taken my fancy lately. How are we doing now? 33%. It's definitely getting worn out. It's probably affecting my operating speed. Could do with the C22. Realise you might be able to hear the crickets chirping. And that's not in-game crickets, that's real-life crickets outside. I got the windows open tonight. Okay. Might as well do that now. $300. Good. And 42 for that. Great. Really haven't noticed what badly damaged or badly maintained tractors actually suffer from. I've heard that badly maintained headers don't harvest as much as they should. I'm not sure how true that is. We've definitely seen that ploughs and cultivators and seeders get slower as they get damaged. Tractor slow down. I remember when Farm Sim 19 first came out, cleanliness of the track, or the cleanliness of the equipment would affect the rate at which they suffered from maintenance problems. But a couple of bright sparks figured out if we turn off the dirt, then things don't get damaged. So they said, no, you can't do that. I believe part of the factor is what you're driving on. So the a tractor that is used purely for field work is going to need maintenance far more frequently than a tractor that's used as a yard tractor to shunt stuff around and clean up the animals and stuff like that. But actually that repair, we weren't that badly damaged as far as affecting speed. I think we were down to 10 kilometers an hour, which is only 6 miles an hour approximately. Maximum speed of this plough is 7. Yeah, that was back when they started Farm Sim 19. As I said, you can go here and so they're dirt, normal, slow, off. You could turn dirt off and it would almost turn off the maintenance. So I think they took dirt out of the equation. I was going to look at how much a JCB would cost. That's 235 horsepower. That's a lot of power. That's all it comes with. You can go front loader and wide, twins, narrows, triple Nokian. 196. That's a lot of money. Matter of interest, how much is... It's only 176. 210. We can play with the engine setup. 240, that's a bit more. 280. That's a lot more. So standard wheel weights, wide and weights, narrow. Twins, standard, front load, yes or no. So I don't know, I would probably consider, if I got a big Massey Ferguson, I would probably keep this small one because the yard is small. And you kind of need something that can get in and out of tight places. But potentially the JCB would be a interesting tractor to try on here because it's the 4-wheel steer. So that does give it the agility to get in and out of tight spaces. Possibly more so than this tractor. because I want something with about 200 horsepower so I can try out the bio baler. So I haven't played with that yet. But that might be fun. Obviously I'm not doing baling on this map. One, the fields are quite small, and two, bales need to find, you need to be able to store them somewhere. And why we'll look for places to store bales when I can actually store grass and hay and straw in the farm silo. Canola was yellow when we came through earlier, so those should all be getting ready to grow again. At this rate, we'll be finished ploughing all of the fields that need ploughed before the end of today, and I don't think the crop will be ready to harvest until tomorrow or overnight, which is tomorrow. So once we've done all this, we'll have to harvest stuff. Actually, we've got to seed stuff too. So we'll have to watch out for that. Oh, DF, we're down to 80%. That's interesting. I did finally download that mod. Not that I've had any tractor needing to be filled up with DF yet. Oh! Oh! Oh, disaster. wonder how long it'll be before we get on-farm DEF dispenser like we can get fuel tanks. Don't think I've got any fuel tanks on the farm. And then the gas station's just up the hill in the centre of the town. Village, whatever. So it's not like it's far to travel there. Well, shows how much I've looked at it. But then only playing each farm a couple of hours a week. It takes a while to use the stuff up. And even though I've done a couple of days on Mercury Farm over the weekend, since I wasn't able to stream, I was able to play a little bit of Farm Sim with the kids in the house. The Fendt Fabric 150 doesn't use the stuff. So okay, that's that field done. Woo. So we'll take a sprint by the sheep and check them out. A little bit of grass on the floor, still only one pallet. Hey sheep! How are the sheep's doing? Still only have 38 hours till we get one. 253 wool. There's only 1,000 litres. Should be getting a second thing in there. Oh, we need to top up water and grass and hay since we last we bought some sheep last week. Or last time. Was it last week? I don't recall. Okay. So 30, there's the IBC. Where we have a severe limitation of only one tractor on the farm. I have to take the plough off in order to top up the grass. Hay. That is Old Stream Farm. Filling up the sheep's water. Okay. Let's pull in to the left. Oh, the plough's got stuck. Try that again. Excuse me, sheep. Try not to knock your head off. There we go. So you fill the IBC up from this little stream here. because the sheep won't drink the water in the stream. But all I have to do is reverse back to here, and all of a sudden they'll drink the water. There we go. So that should be sheep watered. Yeah, pretty much. Very useful piece of kit. Only 2,000 litres of water, but you can sling it around much easier than the Joskin trailer. Okay, we will park the tractor there, and I think it's about time I went to bed because I have to work tomorrow. So, I want to thank you all for watching. As I said, we will be back tomorrow, which is Wednesday, World of Warships, and possibly continue our escapades with Russian battleships. We now have the Tier 5 unlocked and fully upgraded, and working towards the Tier 6. Or we may play some destroyers and try and sink some. But anyway, have a good evening, have a good day tomorrow, and I'm out of here.